Like, and it's like you have to. It might be painful to let those people go, but it's like you got to see
beauty on the other side.
Yeah, like you got to meet me up here. I am not stepping down. Like, I know how that feels like. I'm straight. You got to meet me up here. And it's like, it's going to hurt. Like, but they'll either get with it or get lost. What's your best way to slow? I'm rolling smoke like I ain't had enough. What's your best way to slow? I'm rolling smoke like I ain't had enough.
What's up with y'all out there? This is the Best Way to Smoke podcast, and you smoking with Big J.
And your favorite smoking partner, SIrpo. Hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. We rocking with you.
Yeah, please believe. Make sure you do that. And you already know we got our special guest co-host in the building with us again.
What's poppin', y'all? C-Pop, professional hype woman in the building. Today's episode is going to be fun and interesting.
Very much so, very much so.
Fun and interesting. Hold up. Fuck. It's going to be fun and interesting.
Yes.
Why you say that?
I feel like you're going to have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You got your black forces on, so
Man,
you know,
yeah,
I feel like you're ready for war.
You ready for war. So look, though, y'all already know, before we get all the way into the show, we do the Best Way to Smoke tip. So this tip today is not cannabis related. It's just to let you know, if you make a bet, you pay your bet. So SIrpo is a stand-up guy. So he's paying his bet today. We made a bet on the Bronco and the Raider game, and we whooped their ass. We whooped their ass. You know what I'm saying? 34-17.
Like 20 or something.
You know what I mean? So look, he's about to knock out these 34 push-ups for us, and this is all a part of the give back. So he giving back some of his sweat and his time. You know what I'm saying? Go and
so they're push-ups?
Yeah, he pushed.
You doing push-ups?
Yeah, the burpees. Let's knock it out.
You said you did.
No, it's the burpee with the push-up. Let's get it right.
Oh, he definitely did say push-up. Now it's burpees with the push-up.
Let's go. Come on, let's get this together.
You know what I'm
saying? You can still hear me on the mic kind of good though, right, brother?
Not really, no.
I got you.
But it's okay. We don't need to hear you. Just use working anyway.
Come on,
right?
get up. And
this is finna get it for the Raider Nation, huh?
That's it with the Raider. Now you haven't. So let me tell you guys, we got like cameras in every single corner set up for this.
Yeah,
we getting it. Let me know when you're ready. This is how I feel on the inside right now.
I can't. Get him, SIrpo.
Knock him in, cuzzo.
Get him, SIrpo. You gonna bang him out?
Yeah, you can't stop either.
You gonna bang him out? He got this. I can't stand Big J.
Are you doing them with the Lokes on and the hat? That's right. Let me see that hat real quick. That's the losers.
But like at the same time, you know what I'm saying? If you want to say it's losers, whatever, you know what I'm saying? They bragging about trying to beat the loser ass team. That makes them losers too.
No, it was a bet.
Yeah. Well, they can't somewhere but in retro.
Man, just do your burpees. We ain't trying to. We community building.
Get it.
One.
Let's go.
Two. That's right. 3.
Hey.
Pump them out.
Hey, how many you got, Big J?
4. 30 more.
30.
5. Look.
Get him, SIrpo. Get him.
6. 7. That's right, man. Knock him in. Knock him in. Hey. That's right, cuzzo.
That's right.
9.
We got a shot of Don.
That's
after
right.
We're done.
10. You look like you're slowing up. 10.
You got this.
11. Nigga, in his mind, he's saying this. What the hell? 13. Come on, man.
Hey.
14. You got 20 more.
That's 14.
You got 20 more.
Remember, Nationwide, the Burger King. Tap in with us, bro.
That's right.
Yep.
Right.
That's right.
King where?
15.
Right here.
Knock it in.
16.
I'm proud of you, man.
Hey.
17.
You better.
18. 19. Hold on, hit him with one of these. 20.
Mind you, Serpo was in the group chat trying to get me to do jumping jacks or
right.
push-ups and something. I'm like, I was not in this bet.
22. That's right.
Get it, Serpo.
That's right. 23. Good job.
Hey.
24.
Hey.
10 more.
You got this.
You all know.
24.
Hey, you all know, man. Hey, don't stop now. 25.
Big J is so shitty.
26. He was at home practicing too.
He's moving the carpet in
27. Look, he wobbly.
over there.
Cuz wobbly.
He moved the carpet.
Oh, okay, cuz wobbly. Cuz, what's going on? 28.
Go ahead, Serpo. Hey.
29. Uh-oh.
30.
34 more. Woo. That's right. Come on, man. Don't stop now.
I want to tell them too, though.
Don't stop.
You know what I'm saying? We finna start it off for our community.
That's right.
Empowerment.
That's right. Yeah, that's right.
That's what
That's right.
Empowerment.
Yep, yep.
1.
1. Yep.
2.
32.
Yes. 33.
33.
One more. Hey. 34. With the
That's
push-up.
right. That's right,
With the
Con. That's
push-up.
right. That's right.
What's
That's
happening?
right. That nigga said.
What's
That nigga said.
Hey, and they made me take a shot of Don.
I gonna wipe your forehead, my nigga. Gonna wipe it.
The Don was just to like warm you up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He moved the chairs.
That's right, cuz hey, you did that, man. Hey, look, you honored that bet, man. That's right, cuz you did that. You know what I'm saying?
Raider Nation. Right? Raider Nation, right?
Yeah, you did that. Yeah, you did that. And then look, I'm gonna tell you just like this. If you want to run that back when we play y'all again, hey, we can do it.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? We can run it back, man. I'm confident.
Yo.
I'm confident.
That group chat was hilarious.
No, we need to like clip that, do all of that shit because it's like I think we 579.
Yep, 579.
Get it to 600.
Come on, man. For
ain't
Serpo
asking
knocking them push-ups out.
Get it to 600.
Yep.
Come
Yep.
on.
And like the video.
On everything.
Especially if you're a Raider.
On everything.
Standing tall.
No, y'all tired as a motherfucker.
Oh, my mama.
Y'all tired as a motherfucker though, man. But that's what you call a man of his word, man.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? He put all this together. I just ran with it. You know what I mean? I just ran with it.
I'm happy this shit is fucking over.
On everything. we trying to get him to, you know what I mean? We giving him a little minute to catch his breath.
No, I got it.
You cool?
When they get to 600, we gonna do it again. We just need 600.
Ooh.
Oh, you gonna do another 30? You gonna do 600?
We can do another bet. If I fall victim, I fall victim again. But 600, we'll do the bet again.
Okay. How many burpees?
600?
It's the same. It's 600.
I can't stand
I'm dead, nigga.
Shit.
Lungs all cramping.
34.
That's gonna be like 600 years.
But that's right, nigga.
One
Forehead.
day.
Hey, look, I see you wiped your forehead off, but the sweat coming back. Nigga hot.
That's 34 burpees.
That's right, though, Cuzzo. You did that, man. But shout out to that, man. Congratulations to Cuzzo for knocking that out, being a man of his word, you know what I'm saying, and knocking the bet out, man. And look, this should be a lesson to all you motherfucking Raiders fans. Leave us the fuck alone and let us do what we doing until we, you know what I'm saying, until we play y'all, handle y'all, man. Don't worry about us.
Hey, and at the same time, look, hold up. And at the same time, I just want to say, 2, 4, 6. It took the motherfuckers 3 years to get one.
Ooh.
So I'll give you them 34 proudly.
Okay.
34, 37.
Okay.
It's all love,
Okay.
nigga.
Can I get another 34 then?
At
For the love?
600. At
Oh,
600.
okay.
As-
That's right, though. But look, though, man, like just getting into the show and that shit was funny, though. That shit was funny. And talking about that, though. So look, we finna get I ain't gonna say serious, but we finna talk about a topic that's kind of concerning. You know what I'm saying? When some people get up and brush their teeth, their breath still stink.
That
No, I'm just clowning. No, but no, look though, this is a question I want to ask though. You know what I'm saying? How does Lil Durk arrest? Everybody know Lil Durk got arrested. You know what I'm saying? I'm not deep into what's going on. You know about that?
I heard a little bit about it.
Right.
His friend going on.
Right. Like his friend told on it. Yeah, whatever. But how does Lil Durk getting arrested reflect the broader issues of violence and crime in the music industry and how it pertains to like mental health and stuff like that? Hey, Solomon, play this clip real quick. I got a clip right now with a rapper D from I think he's from down south somewhere though.
Another comment I thought was interesting you talked about a while back was the mental health of the culture in the community. Talk to me about how do you view it right now, and how are those ways we can improve it?
All right. The mental health of hip hop is in such a state of cognitive dissonance having to be practiced on a daily basis, meaning we are actively creating and consuming content that deep down we know this is not healthy for us. This is not what we need to be putting out there into the world, but because it's so catchy and because it has a dope beat underneath it, we continue to push it out there. You got managers who are taking advantage of their artists. They know their artist is on a fast track to hell. They know their artist is on a fast track to jail or to the graveyard, but they want that commission off of that artist. And they know, like, I'm gonna keep exploiting them because the world seems to be infatuated with seeing them push themselves to the limit. And as a manager, as an OG, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna collect my commission. That is a mental health illness that we have. That's almost like that's predatory. You know what I mean? And for these artists, think about it like this, yo. In real life, if you do or glorify bad things, there's death, there's jail time, and there's dishonor waiting for you.
Yeah.
In the rap game, if you do or glorify bad things, there's money, fame, popularity, and legendary status waiting for you. That's why everybody want to be a rapper. They're like, oh, I could be a rapper and glorify all this negative stuff and be looked at as a legend and get paid and popular off of it. But if I do that in the real world, and if I don't have the umbrella of saying I'm a rapper doing this, then I probably go to jail or get murked behind that. Or
That's real.
That's what I mean when I say the mental health of hip hop is in just a crazy place. Cause you either got commissioners, that's record labels. It's the 3 C's. It's creators, consumers, and commissioners. You hear me? I teach about this at Tufts. My course is called The Intersection of Hip Hop and Social Change. You got these 3 components. Creators need consumers. Creators and consumers often need commissioners, like outlets, media outlets, or labels who can fund the push of this music. So with creators, consumers, and commissioners, you got commissioners, labels who are taking advantage of these creators who are desperate, who are like, man, I'm just trying to get a little bread to get out the hood. Oh, we'll give you an advance check. We'll sign you, knowing that we about to exploit you, knowing that you're not mentally in a good space, but we going to exploit you. What happened to all the major labels? Make sure y'all listen to this. What happened to all the major labels who pledged millions and millions of dollars after George Floyd got killed?
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, man, this is such a travesty. All right, cool. That was a PR move for them labels because now 3 years later, them labels are back to pushing and promoting and funding the creation of murder music.
Yeah.
And that's like where I want to kind of take the question, like on the realm of like the mental health aspect and the music that we program. A lot of us in the communities, you know what I'm saying, is programmed and listened to. You know what I'm saying? Just, hey, it got a good beat though, but a nigga might be talking about killing Whoopty Wop or murdering Whoopty Wop or dropping his body off here though, but just the mental aspect of it. Like, nigga, I done had little siblings and kids and even my son, my youngest son, like listening to a song and he rapping a song. What's the young nigga talking about? I got murder on my mind. I got murder. That song, I forget the little nigga name that went to jail for killing his two of his friends or whatever though. YFM Melly, yeah. YMW Melly or some shit like that. Yeah, so I had to, like, when I heard my son listening to that, though, I went in, I was like, man, you ain't got nothing on your mind but school and football, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I love that.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
but to have, it's a programming though. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we talk about that a lot though, as far as, you know I speak on it as far as like people that don't have the guidance,
right,
and don't have the knowledge and have a person in their corner saying this and that. So like with the Lil Durk situation, it's like when you look at hip hop, look at his music. Yeah, he do have a few songs where it's kind of like, you know, that's kind of like on some positive, but the majority of his music is, you know, repping that harsh lifestyle and stuff like that though. And a lot of kids listen to Lil Durk. You know what I'm saying? A lot of kids are programmed on that music, and you know, I just think that it's detrimental to the mental health of some youngsters that don't understand that the shit is fictitious to a certain extent. Because some of the motherfuckers nowadays is living what they talking about, and they putting it in the songs. You know what I mean?
It was like hip hop was created to like get out of, or just to kind of express how like the hardships of life and what like you know, what we had to go through and stuff like that. But then there's the people who are being influenced, who are like who are glorifying that and trying to be in that. It's like, nah, this is not like, listen to like what's actually, you know, being said. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one wants that life or is choosing that life. You know what I'm saying? It's more like a gateway to expression, like just how people journal, just how people do poetry, just like using your creativity to like express, you know, the shit that you had to endure. Like people don't, I feel like, you know, nowadays people don't see it that way. They're like being influenced by it in like or like you have management taking advantage of it. You know, it's like, because it's true. They're gonna be making bread off of it. Because how often are you trending in like in the news and stuff like that when it's bad? You could do 1,000 things positive, but when something goes left,
they talking. They talking about it.
Shit, like in the realm of like the mental health aspect of it, like, and I'm speaking from probably Lil Cuzzo like point of view. Me as a motherfucker, I be going through shit my motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? We talk about mental health, this, that, and the other, and I'm not like speaking about it as if like I'm clear of it. I go through shit daily. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably dealing with some depression or mental health shit now as we speak. You know what I'm saying? But when you get to listening to music like that, because I got a whole playlist geared just towards that. King Von, all them type of motherfuckers just, you know what I'm saying? And it's like I'm playing that shit like kind of match, you know what I'm saying, the civil war that's going on mentally. You know what I'm saying? But from Lil Cuzzo aspect, you know what I'm saying, it's like I was fortunate enough, you know what I'm saying, to have pops in my life. I was fortunate enough, you know what I'm saying, to have my mother. Uncles, aunties, older cousins and all. You know what I'm saying? So you get perspective. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, this is where the challenge may come in at as far as mental health. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if you listening to this and you get drowned into it, the disciplines that's set by pops, moms, cousins, you know what I'm saying, certain shit, it allow you to know that this is probably their outlet of getting something out, which is on the track. Whether it be real or not. You know what I'm saying? That's their outlet. That's not for you to like, this is my outlet, let me go and reenact this.
Just
you know
like, for instance, like a Tekashi 6ix9ine case. He wasn't ever about that shit. He wanted to live in that, have that clout, and then you have your people who look at you as food. That's what you
need. The like, money. That's the money right there.
And mind you, if as a viewer we can see your bluff, what you think these real ass motherfuckers gonna see you as? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you step into that and it's just like.
And that point is what they talking about on that clip too, though. You know what I'm saying? You bread. I really don't care about, you know what I'm saying, what you going through mentally. I don't give a fuck if you got a depression matter. I don't care if your mom's is down there on her last breath. If the music not this, it's not going. You ain't getting no check. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to make a, you know what I'm saying, like,
we need you
put this out. And that's going to make me even madder. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm already mad about this, fucked up about this. Now I got to go harder about this.
And that's the like the execs too though. Like I've heard so many times like a lot of the execs say, "No, my kids don't listen to that music." but you're giving it to a community to push that music, and you're profiting off of it. You know what I'm saying? And the average person is just trying to get out their situation. So it's like, man, if I got an opportunity, I could get 50,000 to do this show, or I could get 100,000 signed with this label. Most people was coming from poverty, so that's attractive to them.
I kind of beg to differ when they say, no, this is not in our communities. You know what I'm saying? We can even backtrack it, you know what I'm saying, back to the war on drugs. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's like, you know what I'm saying, here in the urban communities, but it's like, there's no news being shown about it really. But when it hit, you know what I'm saying, them rural, you know what I'm saying, high uppers, and you know what I'm saying, type communities, you know what I'm saying, oh, it's a problem with drugs. You know what I'm saying? If you look at today's drill music right now, some of these little, you know what I'm saying, Beverly Hill ass little kids, you know what I'm saying, Valley kids know more of the lyrics than what we may know. I can be the motherfucker who wrote the song, but you know the lyrics better than me.
Better than me,
You know what I'm saying? And that's not happening. I'm not saying it's not happening, you know what I'm saying, in urban communities, but you got that out there.
Yeah, for sure. And then I believe too though, like them other people in other communities, you know what I'm saying, that's listening to the music. 9 times out of 10, they have, you know, they might have a direction or both parents in the home, you know what I'm saying, to where to understand like this is just entertainment. Because if we really think about it, you look at these concerts, these big major sold out concerts, it's white people and stuff like that in them concerts though. It's not like black people for the most part though. It's majority white people though. But we're not hearing they starting gangs in Brentwood. You know what I'm saying? We not hearing they starting gangs and robbing and stealing. You know, it's stuff that go on though. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, it's in our communities, and we're the ones perpetrated, and we're the ones like just put on blast to be like we're like against each other too though. You know what I'm saying? It's a bigger thing with the being exploited. It's a bigger thing with the mental health aspect though. And it's like, who are we talking about in these songs? And I'm going to say we, because I'm a product of the shit too, though. So who are we talking about in these songs? Other black people, other Mexican people. You know what I'm saying? That's what we talking about, murder, kill, and all this kind of shit like that. So it's easy to make you maybe hate somebody up the street if you listening to your homeboy that's a rapper and he on the track talking about them up the street. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take like, oh yeah, fuck them niggas too, though.
Yeah, and it's like what you putting it that way, you know what I'm saying? It's like here on the West Coast, Compton and Watts, you know what I'm saying, South Central. You know what I'm saying, how they pushing for the peace. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not that, like, this is just my perspective and take, you know what I'm saying? It's not that we pushing for peace as if like, you know what I'm saying, we punks, this, that, and the other. Right. Not saying that, you know what I'm saying, but in the aspect, as you say, like, all right, we already being portrayed as if like we don't like each other. You know what I'm saying? So this is going to be the #1 market for, you say, drill music, however you want to say. But if, you know what I'm saying, it's like we try to turn the tables a little bit, you know what I'm saying, to give a small perspective that like, nah, we cool. Right. We can, you know what I'm saying, we can be men amongst men. You know what I'm saying? We can handle wars, this, that, and the other. It's a push against that. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going to keep like the drill shit going.
And that's why I said, I mean, y'all might come for me. But that's why I fuck with J. Cole. Because he's like, call me pussy if you want to. I ain't never stand for this shit.
No, I agree. We were talking about that earlier.
Right, because imagine if he was to get involved in some shit that was never his character. People would be like, what? His fans, first and foremost, his fans would be like, the fuck? You know, if you want to lay some shit on a track and be like, all right, I'm cool, that's where it is. Like, it's never that deep. Respect too, shit, because you should be able to lay it on the track and that's it. Some people are not for that. They're like, nah, beef shit ain't no game. It ain't no music to me. There's some people who are like that as well, and that's you know what I'm saying. Like
something J. Cole said. I'm not sure what song or which one it was in, but it was more so on the lines of like, if we do get into it, if it is a friendly battle or whatever it may be, it's gonna be hella direct. You know what I'm saying? It might, you know what I'm saying, even if it's direct or something like that, you know what I'm saying, I may end up losing a friend in this. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather just go ahead and not even participate in this shit. Y'all can look at me as a butt star, however you want to see, but I still got my partner. Hey. You know what I'm saying?
I think there was if he just released something like based off of the Kendrick and Drake beef. Because he's like, y'all wanted, right. And I think that's what the song was. He's like, y'all wanted me to be a part of it so bad. You could call me what you want. Like, these are both my peoples. I'm not afraid to say I still fuck with Drake, and Kendrick been my homie. You know what I'm saying? And he even stated for some executive shit. Y'all wanted them likes, them follows, that y'all wanted your money. You want to use us as puppet, right? You want to use us as puppets to get your pockets fed, you know? And yeah, I might have gained a little bit, you know, at the end, but I would have lost the whole homie over some dumb shit.
Let that lesson go viral.
So, right. And you think that they put him on, like, he was on the front page of the Shave Room for that? Probably not. Because he was trying to push something positive.
Positive, yeah. And you think about the rappers from back in the days, though, like that like we was talking about earlier, like they quote unquote called gangster rappers, like Ice Cube. Ice Cube was mainly telling stories about the community. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them rappers from back in the days, and I think Scarface was one of the dopest rappers to me, and he also was talking about mental health a long time ago. Even with the song "My Mind Is Playing Tricks on Me," if you listen to that song, that's some mental health shit right there. You know what I'm saying? That, you know what I mean? It could be a little woo wop dug in it though, but that's some mental health. That's some mental health shit.
Right.
All three of them niggas had issues. You know what I'm saying? Bushwick was saying a demon. You know what I'm saying? I'm beating on the concrete.
That yarn. No.
Yeah, right. That's man.
But you know what? You think about it, and we spoke about this on our one of our interviews. Like when you like, things could be bad, but like rich problems, poor problems, and middle class problems are very different. Yep. There's a difference between, damn, like I don't got no gas in my car, I'm late for work, like I got an argument with my girlfriend type shit. Between like, I just woke up with roaches on me. Right. I can't afford my fucking rent. Right. I don't know how I'm gonna eat next week. That shit will do something to your mental. Like that will do something to your mental. Like whether you've been through it or not, like if you had a really hard time, you would see how like you almost like, damn, how I changed, you know, like, and you could either fight to get out of it or however, like it could really fuck with you and you might see some motherfucking demons. Like it could mess with you.
Man, and just thinking in the realm of the rap game and shit though, the music industry and shit, it's a lot of these dudes that rap and make money. And create situations to take their family out of different situations and the better situations though. But then a lot of them get caught up and you know, and be in jail or be dead and shit though behind what they manifesting and also with their involvement and stuff like that. Like me personally, with this, I'm not all the way dove into the Lil Durk situation though, but just from the outside looking in at the situation as far as how it went. A successful rapper, very successful rapper. You know what I'm saying? Very, very successful. Now he's sitting in jail. Regardless of how the case go, you know what I'm saying? Whether the nigga beat the case or get time for the case, the nigga is sitting in jail. And now he got kids, he got a family, you know what I'm saying? He got all that, and now you got all these millions of kids that look up to this nigga. Now they looking at him like damn. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling how they take it. They might be like, oh, that's cool. No nigga, he did what he was supposed to do. That's a mental health fucking issue. You know what I'm saying? And then some other people like damn, he fucked up.
In some aspects, yeah, like as far as like, yeah, he did what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? It could be a mental health issue. It could not be. You know what I'm saying? You have some motherfuckers that's like toe up like that. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like on the flip side of it, it's like if you kind of reaping what you're sowing. You know what I'm saying? It's like this is the stuff you rapping about, like you know what I'm saying, for on and on. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's Lil Durk was big, then he dropped off, reinvented. You know what I'm saying? And then came back up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like some of those lessons should have been learned. You know what I'm saying? Right there, because you had some old heads around there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just living off rap. Yeah, I got a few hits, you know what I'm saying? But it's other endeavors I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And it's not, you know what I'm saying, like allowing motherfuckers I have, you know what I'm saying, access to my business stuff. You know what I'm saying? With things to get crossed over. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like with Durk, you know what I'm saying, it's like if you want to look at a mental health aspect or a mental challenge of it, you know what I'm saying, the mental challenge would be like, you know what I'm saying, is like the street drill type aspect worth it? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like if if somebody, you know what I'm saying, go to say like, this is my boy, this my partner. I went and did 12. Before this 12, however many years, we was already rocking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So before you go in, we rocking. While you in there, we rocking. You come home, I got you.
Mm-hmm.
But you the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, allegedly, you know what I'm saying, got this wire, making a
You the ratatouille.
It makes a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, it's like, all right, there's the mental health challenge. You know what I'm saying, coming back to Durk. You know what I'm saying? I'm not excluding everybody else, but back to Durk, it's like, damn. Yeah, I understand I did all of this, but it's like I'm trying to like change it. I done found me a religion. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to like make amends, you know what I'm saying, with so-called enemies. You know what I mean? I'm trying to do so. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you got this old faulty mug, like right here. It
takes a half a second to be
I
in
don't
the wrong
trust
place
nobody.
at the wrong time with the wrong people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I feel like, you know, when you get to a certain level, you want to bring your people with you, you know, or whoever. You want to help your community and whatever. But
everybody can't come.
Everyone can't come, man. Everyone cannot come. It sucks. And that's like a breaking point for some people. Like, that's like it doesn't, like, they say the most painful, like, part, like, of, like, a caterpillar is, like, when it transforms into that butterfly. It's painful. Like, and it's like, you have to, it might be painful to let those people go, but it's like you got to see
beauty on the other side.
Yeah, like you got to meet me up here. I am not stepping down. Like, I know how that feels like. I'm straight. You got to meet me up here, and it's like it's gonna hurt. Like, but they'll either get with it or get lost, and it sucks. It sucks, but like, you know, like you could shit.
That's like earlier. You know what I'm saying? Like I asked because I'm like, man, if somebody tell you like, you know what I'm saying, you stuck to the code. Me, I outgrew the code. You know what I'm saying? Like, what it mean to you? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, adolescent me, you know what I'm saying? It was like really just, it's the code. You living by it, you die by it. But you got to think about it. At this time, I didn't even know, like, the Bay Area had, like, little sections. East Oakland, West Oakland.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I was just
Bay.
Oblivious to it. No, it's just Compton, Watts, L.A. You know what I'm saying? That's that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is my code. This is it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, as I start, like, traveling out, you know what I'm saying? Going out, leaving the country and type of shit.
So
you know what I'm saying? It's
much.
like, damn, you know what I'm saying? If I stick to the code, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I'll be short stopping myself.
Ain't no
You know what I'm saying? From seeing all of this stuff right here, you know what I'm saying? And gain some type of perspective.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's like, shit.
You gain so much perspective by traveling.
Yep.
You gain so much like wisdom just by traveling, even if you're by yourself.
Man.
Like, it's just like you see so much, like you see so much, you experience so much, and you're like, damn, like this is so much different from home. But like, it's like there's so much more out there.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. For sure.
So it's a shame, like going back to like the mental health too, like it's a shame that it happens, but it is what it is. Even like these companies stir up beef like amongst people. You cannot bite the bait. Like, believe nothing of what you hear and only half of what you see. You cannot bite the bait. Like, you just got to keep your head down and keep doing what you're doing, you know, because they don't care. You're a number. And I don't feel like they want people like of color to have power or to even know what kind of power they're capable of.
Right. By
putting this stuff in the community, like, oh, no, just make it like this. Add a little bit of that. Like, we're gonna have someone come in and write your hook, and it's just some brah, brah, brah. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like it's like no, don't go. Keep doing this. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep sprinkling this into the community. Now, we don't want to hear that positive shit. You know, it's like they don't want growth. You gotta not bite the bait.
I got a question for both of y'all. Don't answer it just straight up, but just like just one answer, one or the other. Pour into adults or children?
You know how I feel.
Children, right?
Honestly, I feel like pouring into adults. I'm not saying don't.
Time out.
Okay.
That's it.
Children.
Right, children. Pour into the children, pour into the adults. Me, I say adults too. Can you play a clip for me? Salomon?
Since when did my name change?
Come on, Solomon.
So
time ago, y'all don't know this. If I'm capping at any time, stop me, okay? Right. Stop me. Every other seat, old heads. Matter of fact, it was probably 4 or 5 old heads before it was some young guys. So old heads outranked and outnumbered the younger guys. 5 years later, that young guy was an old head. And you looked up and there was more old heads. At some point, it started being less old heads, more younger guys. Now, 5-week puppy and a 2-week puppy are in the same room, managing, speaking, talking, leading. Ain't nobody taught nobody nothing. So what we are seeing is the disconnect from the older generation, the Jews you get from the old head, and then coming in here knowing how to actually be not only professional, but be an all-star. Know how to actually talk and deal with the all-star director to say, this one I'm doing and this one I'm not doing. And then managing your time. Because if not, the league will use you the whole day. Right. Hold on. I got to get some rest. I got to get some shots up. And then 2, I got something I'm doing with my family. You got to honor that. Guess who teaches you how to do that, y'all?
The old head.
The old head.
All right. So, Bound, like, pretty much with that one, like, it's saying, we not saying fuck them kids, but fuck them kids. You know what I'm saying? But, like, you know what I'm saying? Really, though, you know what I'm saying? It's like...
That's a cold take, though. Fuck them.
No, but like, even though KG giving you, you know what I'm saying, like, a sports perspective, you can take that perspective in sports. You can take that inside the rap game. You know what I'm saying? You can take it in life in general. You know what I'm saying? It's like nowadays... You really got, like he said, you got a 5-week-old puppy and a 2-week-old puppy in the same room. These two managing, doing all of this. You really don't know too much of nothing. You done scooted, you know what I'm saying, the old head out. Mm-hmm. But how he say, you know what I'm saying, back then you had seats of old heads, you know what I'm saying, with these youngins. And then when these youngins become the old heads, they done soaked up this game. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I can pour now back into the youngins. Oh, I can teach you how to manage this time. I can teach you how to, like, you know what I'm saying, do all of this and do all of that. Mm-hmm. That's from an old head, you know what I'm saying, communitizing with each other, you know what I'm saying, to actually pour into those coming up after us. Right. So it's like really, you know what I'm saying, it's like if you can communitize, you know what I'm saying, with like-minded as old heads, we can properly, like, kind of like pour into the young. Right. And we can alleviate some of that 5-week-old and 2-week-old, you know what I'm saying, management.
Right. I could dig it. Look, like we was talking about earlier, you got the olders, right? You got the olders. Bam, you got like people our age range and the people older than us. Okay, so now the people in our age range, you know, is like-minded. Done seen a lot, you know what I'm saying? Done seen a lot. No, that's bullshit over there and don't go over there and all this kind of shit though. We're all with that push of per se positivity, right? So then you got that's the olders, and then you got the olders that's a little bit older than us. So then you got the younger olders, the younger olders, like in the age range of say 25, 24 to 30 to 35 or something like that, right? You know what I'm saying? In that age range. Like in the realm of peace, like a lot of the peace talks that's going around right now. You know, it's dudes my age, our age, older. You know what I'm saying? That's pushing the peace. But then you got dudes that's younger in that range from 25, 24, 35. That's like, man, fuck peace. This the hood. You know what I'm saying? We ain't with the peace. We ain't with none of that. My perspective is like this. Now you got the youngers. So you got the youngers that's a little bit more impressionable, it's a little bit easier to put into. Now you got the people my age that done seen a lot. So it's not too much pouring into them that you gotta do. Cause they done already seen the shit and experienced the shit to be able to pour into the youngsters. You know what I'm saying? Now the ones that's in the middle, this is my perspective, that 25 to 35, if you want to get with the program, come on. If you don't, fuck it. I'm not finna worry about you. I'd rather worry more about them youngers as an older that could teach them younger something. So you have people, the like-minded people that's a little bit older, that's done with the bullshit, that can say, we still got a voice. We still, you know what I'm saying?
Skip it.
Right. We can, man, let's get to these youngsters. Because that 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13-year-old, 14-year-old is a little bit more impressionable and might take this lesson and run with it versus somebody that's seen a little bit more and still going through their transgressions of life and learning shit or is too caught up into what they doing. And once you start with something like me, I started 12 years old, got put on my neighborhood. Boom, growing up, that's what I knew. I hit that age. I'm glad I was just kind of one of the ones that kind of learned a little faster. You know what I'm saying? And my kids helped with that. And I hit that certain age and I was still like fuck it. Even when my oldest son was born when I was 17. You feel me? But I was still wilding for a little while. You know, and it took me a while to sit back and say, man, you know what? Fuck this. But I did that in that 20 stage. You know what I'm saying? To walk away from it though. But
would you say you had people pouring into you at that time?
I did have some. I did have some that was older though, like older.
And did you have some people to be like, fuck it, I'm all set with you?
Yes, I had a lot of people that was just kind of like
fuck it.
That's who he is.
And were those people who were kind of like, fuck it with you? Did that ever like hit you and be like, damn, they're really not fucking with me no more?
I didn't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, I really didn't give a shit. And then once I realized shit on my own, I understood their perspective on shit. But I didn't give a shit. And then even at the time when I realized it, I didn't give a shit because there never was nobody close to me that I like harmed or fucked over and shit. I was just a badass kid. You know what I'm saying? Badass youngster and shit like that though, or whatever. But that's just my perspective on it. Yeah, you pour into the youth is more impressionable to blossom into something. That age range, 25, 24 to 35, they can do the same thing.
You don't invest or you pour into them. You have to like, you know what I'm saying, for you to pour into something, you know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta fill your cup up. You gotta fill your jug up. You know what I'm saying? Before you can pour into anything. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you can skip, you know what I'm saying, the younger as you say. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, all right, I'm not trying to, you know what I'm saying, sway you from doing nothing. I'm trying to get them up under you. You know what I'm saying? So for me to get there up under you, you know what I'm saying, you have to like invest into like other like-minded olders, as you say.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? And with that investment, you know what I'm saying, it's like, all right, you got to do more than talking to them.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like if iron sharpens iron, steel sharpens steel, some shit like that.
Yeah.
You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta form some type of bridge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Amongst these olders.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To invest in it properly, because it's like, all right, as you talked earlier, like a lot of these olders we don't got boots on the ground.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We not in the trenches every day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To connect with the ones, you know what I'm saying, that's these youngers that's out here thugging it.
Yeah.
That's more impressionable on hand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if we actually finna try to come in there and compete with who got boots on the ground and right here, who these little niggas is scared of, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have like the proper resources, you know what I'm saying, to change that.
That's why I give props to a lot of these youth sports coaches.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I think I shouted the homie out before though, but the homie Freaky, Coach Dion, and my homie Coach Stefford, man. Those are two dudes that have been coaching for over 30-something years. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of kids that they help change their perspective. They help change their outlook. A lot of kids went to colleges, universities, and stuff like that to get up out the community. And yeah, you're gonna have your ones that miss, but just to have those success stories that you do have and shit though. And a lot of the community leaders, it's community leaders out here that push for things, different community programs. But think about this though. Every program, it's a lot of community services that think the same way. Every program have a cutoff age. You know what I'm saying? Every motherfucking program have a cutoff age to say, from this age to this age, even Job Corps, you got up to 24, go to Job Corps, some shit like that. So it's definitely an understanding that getting to the youth, the youngers,
they're easier to mold.
It's easier to mold. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely got to go through them trials and tribulations and shit like that to be able to pour back into them. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to leave nobody out though, but my main focus would just be on the younger kids. You know what I'm saying? I could never say, I'm lying like a motherfucker. I could say fuck those kids. But it got to be for a reason though, but not just because, you know what I'm saying?
I always say, like, me personally, I like to start with the adults first, just because, like, you know, I feel like people get like it's to add to your point, because a lot of people will skip the adults to go into the kids because they're easier to mold. But then some of us are out here flying blind.
Right.
Whether you're trying to escape facts right here.
That's true though.
Can I share something?
Yeah, go ahead.
You know, we getting ready to start to do a best way. You know what I'm saying? Our little thing.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? As you just say, the two coaches. You know what I'm saying? How they've made their impression within the community, within youth.
Yep.
I'm one of them youth that's becoming an older now. You know what I'm saying? That's interested in trying to give back.
Yep.
I don't know nothing about trying to give back. So if I go to try to give back, you know what I'm saying, I don't even know the first steps. I talk to this older, you know what I'm saying, that you're talking to, you know what I'm saying? Or even if I'm just like, if I did have a child within the practices,
right,
and I can peep game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Those are lessons, you know what I'm saying, taught to another adult.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? For me to actually go over, now I'm full.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Now I can go over and pour into this.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by like us, like helping us.
Right.
That's the point. You know what I'm saying? It's
get
helping
it.
the adults. You helping, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, like-minded people. But the
Right.
poor is going to go into the kids.
Into the kids
Right.
and shit though. And on that note, like Cuzzo just said though, we do got something coming up to where it's a best way to smoke confidence builder give back that we want to do for the people. It's like, you know, we want to teach people how to tie ties. You know, if people want to donate, you know, clothes for people that want to go to interviews, that, you know, you just want to look fresh, get a pair of shoes or a nice little shirt or something to go on a date. You know, anything that you might want to do. Y'all
Right.
tell them a little bit more about it.
Because, like, when I feel like when you look better, you feel better, and then you start to do better. So, like, the idea of just, like, you know, us giving back, we want to definitely, like, you know, people donate clothes all the time, all seasons, and, you know, whatever the case is. But we want to focus it towards, like kind of like business attire, make you kind of level up a little bit. Because, like, you might find, like, whatever in Goodwill, but, like, what if you just need to go to a job interview? What if you have to make it to court? You know, what if you want to go to your kid's school meeting or whatever, and like you never go because you don't feel confident enough because you don't have the right stuff, or whatever the case is. Like, you know, when you start to look better, you feel better. Like, so definitely tune into us giving back to the community, because we definitely want people to just level up and just, you know what I'm saying? Like, grow beyond.
Yeah, and stay tuned for it though. It'll be some more updates we'll be posting on the social media and talking about social media pages and talking about it on here though. And if anybody wants to get involved with what we're doing, man, tap in with us and stuff. We definitely welcome anybody that wants to help.
Yeah,
and for sure though, and it's like me personally, I know y'all see me in the t-shirts, your favorite smoking partner t-shirts, best way to smoke t-shirts, like urban attire down there. But it's like the times I do, like, put on a shirt, you know what I'm saying, a shirt vest, you know what I'm saying,
gonna
with a tie and all that. It's like, you know what I'm saying, it's like it's a different type of feel you have, you know what I'm saying, coming from a male's perspective.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, you can be swagged out, you know what I'm saying, but like confidenced out is something different than swagged out, I believe.
Yeah.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? And that's something that we're trying to aim towards, you know what I'm saying? I can tie a tie.
Yeah.
You'd be
You know what I'm
surprised how
saying?
many young
Shine
adults
shoes.
can't
Don't
tie a
tie a
tie, and that's
tie.
all right. You know, best way is gonna put you on.
On everything. And
I
also,
don't know how to tie a bow tie though.
Right,
So,
right. and also too though, we want to do we doing like the resume builder type things too,
yes,
right?
you know what I'm saying? How
Yeah.
to fill
Stay
out a
tuned.
resume, you know what I'm saying? How to tap into your skills. You know what I'm saying? How you can make your skills shine. You know what I'm saying? Have a cover letter. You know what I'm saying? What these things mean. You know what I'm saying? So you can go in just like, I got it.
Yeah. Cause look, y'all already know it's best way to smoke, but we not all about just the smoke. You know what I mean? It's about giving back and, you know, and helping the community and doing what we can in those avenues, however we put it together. You know what I'm saying?
I'm excited.
Yeah, me too. And it's gonna go up though. So look, on that note, we want to thank y'all for tapping in with us, man. We appreciate y'all. This is the Best Way to Smoke podcast. We'll see y'all next time. Big J.
SIrpo Jr., hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe if you down.
And C-pop.